Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here today checking out some supercars in the game that I haven't really driven in GTA 5. Of course, right now I'm not driving a supercar. This is the Centennial Classic, but I hadn't really driven that either, and I had to get to where I place the supercars, and that's what we're doing. So I've placed 4 supercars right over here. And we're going to peep some of the newer supercars in GTA 5 that I have not driven. So let's first of all park this car here. So we don't need that anymore. What we do need is this car. This is the Coil Cyclone. Let's peep. I mean, it's fairly quiet. It's not really like... Is this like a hybrid supercar or a all-electric supercar? I forgot what that one's called. That's all-electric. Fuck. I don't remember what that shit is called. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. I know it's based off the one that they had on the Grand Tour in the first episode of the second season. If you guys watched the Grand Tour, you'll know what I'm talking about. I forgot what that car's called, though, honestly. But, I mean, this car's interesting. It's not really, not something that I ever buy, but... Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh well. Let's go drive back and see what's next. This thing is, it's not really into spinning out. I'm trying to get it to spin out, but it doesn't want to. There we go. I just spin the thing very, very violently for this thing to finally just be like, alright, you win. So, interesting supercar indeed. What's it called again? The Coil Cyclone. I guess it makes sense if it is a all-electric supercar because they had that. The Voltic was a coil as well. So we're gonna get back over here. We're gonna drive the other way this time with our second car that we're gonna drive. Yikes. I kinda wanted to take that one for a little bit. So let's take this one here. The Ubermax SC1. Now this looks like a BMW. I don't know what BMW does, honestly. No idea. But it definitely does look like one of the BMW supercars that were made at one point. And it's definitely cool. I like it better than the coil that we just drove. Oh boy, I almost hit that gas pump there. That would have been very bad. Would have lost one of these cars. There's only one place to beach. It's very interesting though. Very, very interesting car. I don't really know if I'd buy it, ever. It looks a little bit weird for me, but it's kind of fun to drive, so. I don't know. I'm not really like in the supercar market right now in this game. I have a lot of other things to buy. And I gotta buy stuff for a brand new series that Lamim and I are gonna try to start later on in the year, so there's kind of a lot in GTA that I have to get. That's for sure, so. I don't know if a new supercar is really on that list at the moment. I'm sure by the time that I will be ready to buy a new supercar, there'll be a new one out this spec. Alright, let's see what car is up next. Let's try out the Gretti Vision. This is a very, very cool car. It's a little bit older than the other three that we tried out, but it's not like super old. It came out like 2 updates ago, or an update ago. But as I've really sort of just started to get back into playing this game, I have not driven this supercar much, if at all. So let's head up this way with it. I mean, in this game, I feel like most of the supercars start to feel the same at a certain point. So many in the game, like, this doesn't really feel to me any different than my T20. And that's why I have such a hard time with supercars in this game. I mean, I love the design of a lot of these supercars, but I have the T20, which is my favorite car, and it's basically my favorite car in real life, the McLaren P1. So, at that point, like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? Like, nothing's came out and really, really wowed me since that car. I guess the FMJ was decent, but nothing has really, really wowed me in the supercar. Other cars like the, I forgot what they're called. Damn it. I forgot the names of all these things. But the flying car and the underwater car, they came out with the heist. Doomsday Heist. It came out with the Doomsday Heist. The Deluxio is the flying one. Oh, the Deluxio and the Stromberg. Okay. Those two cars were impressive. They weren't supercars. So, can you race those ones? I want to find out. Ooh. Okay, so we have one more car to try out. The newest supercar in GTA 5. It does look pretty cool. But is it actually good? That's the question we ask here today. It looks cool, but is it any good? To find out, I'm gonna drive it in a moment. Let's stop flipping. Alright, here we go. Alright, what is the last car called? The newest car into GTA 5, at least at the time of recording. The Auto-Arc. Cool. I want to drive this way. Good idea. Oh, wait, how is that turning? Okay. Okay. Something I can get behind. The car turns very well. It feels nimble and heavy at the same time, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense? I think it does. But here's the true test of a good supercar. Other cars are more established supercars in the game. This one here just came out. At the time of this recording, of course. And we need to see, is it a good supercar? So to find out, we gotta take it off-road. This is how you can really tell if it's a good supercar. How does it perform off-road? It's what every supercar owner wants to know. How does your supercar perform off-road? Well, that's a key thing for me, at least. Because I always say my supercars are my best off-road vehicles. My T20 is my best off-road car. It's that simple. It always has been. Well, since I had it. It was previously my Zentorno. Back 2015. Yeah, back to early 2015. So it was like 2014. Both those years, that was really like my best off-road car. And then I got the T20 in the summer of 2015. And that's my best off-road vehicle since then. Like, I bought the T20 when it came out, and that's been my car since then. It's the only car that survived getting, like, sold. Also one of the most expensive cars ever in the game. This car is performing decently off-road. It is sliding a little bit more than I like, but you know, I think that it's decent. I don't know if it's something that I want. I don't know if this is the car that Casey was saying he wanted. We were talking about cars and supercars, and he said he doesn't have a supercar. So, was this the car he's talking about? Because there was cars that were unreleased. Obviously, there are always unreleased cars in the files of GTA 5. And I don't know if this is the supercar he's talking about. Okay. Okay, supercar, I see you losing your grip and just saying, fuck the road. What happened here? Did I really just like, go off-road? And I did that? That's kind of scary right there, because that... Oh, if you hit a jump, this thing is whack on the landing. As if you barely hit a jump as well, because I'm not like flying here and like getting minimal air with this car. Interesting. Well, it handles well on turns. It's not the best once you get off the ground and then come back down on the ground. Definitely not on my list of supercars to purchase, but it's kind of cool. Fuck. Alright, so we have 29 seconds left of our test here. And I think this is a good point where we should probably wrap it up. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. We're going to be back with more GTA 5 content on the channel. It's definitely going to be more present again here in 2018. And I hope that you guys are excited about it. And that's that.